Hello. So, welcome to Tatted Society Live. As you know, I am Miss Tori. So, today we have Melissa on. We're going to go ahead and pull her in the room. Hello, Melissa. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm so glad to meet you.
You
We
too.
finally hooked up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you had a tattoo you wanted to share with us.
Yes. I got a tattoo from Kim, and it's um
A
a
phoenix.
phoenix.
Okay.
And
Look at that.
it's still healing, but
Okay, tell me about it. Tell me about that.
so the phoenix when it can do anything. It heals. It does anything, and everything that I've been through in my life, I feel like I'm that phoenix, rising out of the ashes
Mm,
from you know, depression or whatever, happened because all kinds of stuff. So I feel like I'm that phoenix that just rising, that just keep going and keep going.
yeah.
Because, they, once they die, they go up, they're recreated in the ashes as another bird.
Okay.
So, I'm just like that bird. So
Okay.
nothing can keep me down.
Dang, that's awesome. Like it really is. So tell me, what made you think of the Phoenix? So when you said you were going through some things, I don't know if you want to take me through that,
Yeah,
but
I just came through recovering from breast cancer.
what?
Um, yep, I had to have a double mastectomy. I had to go through chemo, and it was
Mm,
real trying times. So it, that's the second time I had cervical cancer.
oh my God.
I've been in a an abusive marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I went through all kinds of stuff. So I just feel like all the stuff that I've had to deal with,
Hmm.
and here I am. I'm still, you know,
Yeah.
I might be a little crazy, but I, I I'm here.
You are
I'm
here.
here. So
Oh my
you know,
God.
yeah,
Oh my
absolutely.
God. That's I mean, that's a blessing. You already know that, but for you to go through everything and you had cancer twice,
Hmm.
you said, and so you're a survivor 2 times. And
Absolutely,
then you've been in
absolutely.
that relationship. That was crazy,
Yeah,
you know. So the Phoenix, yeah, that's definitely a statement.
yeah. I've got
Wow.
all my tattoos are I've got indigenous
Okay.
background, so
Okay.
know, um they used to do totem poles,
Mhm.
of all like uh, our spirit animals and the protectors and stuff like that. So,
Mhm.
I feel like my body, that's how I use my body as a totem pole to show everything that I've been through, everything about me.
Mhm.
I don't just go putting stuff all willy nilly,
Yeah.
everything has a
Yeah.
meaning.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good illustration on how you just explain that. And so but tell everybody about the indigenous. They may not know about indigenous, but I'm familiar with the totem pole because the totem pole has like different faces and different things on it, and it just kind of explains, what's going on within that tribe. So can you explain like
Yeah,
what the
that's,
indigenous mean?
we're Cherokee and Comanche, so you know, that blood runs through our family. So,
Mm-hmm.
follow I follow a lot of um the teachings and the healings. Um, if 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 I could stay focused and do the things that I actually need to do, I am a natural healer. I make um salves and oils to heal people. I do energy work.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that's just a part of it. That
Okay. Okay.
indigenous learning.
Okay, so it's more of like a native tribal history
Yep.
type of thing. Okay, that's cool. Like, for you to even go that deep with it, like you teaching me something. For real, you teaching me some things. Well, I appreciate you,
Yeah,
Melissa,
problem.
wanting to share that with us, because you never know, like somebody else may be going through that same thing. So the
Absolutely.
Phoenix for you, let us look at it one more time. So the Phoenix for you, that's more of like a statement, just expressing how you survived all those things, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's what's up. Look at it. And it was colorful. I know you said you wanted it vibrant, right? I remember
Yep.
her talking
Yeah,
about that.
and it's not finished yet. There's other things that I want to add
Okay.
to it. So, just like the phoenix rises, out of the ashes is it and into the light. That's what I'm gonna have put on
Oh,
there. Hmm.
okay. Wow. Well, you're gonna have to show us when it's all finished. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you again. And where are you calling in from?
I'm here in Pickens, South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Melissa. Well, tell us your Instagram before
It's
you leave.
Miss Mello.
Miss Mello.
Miss
Oh,
Mello 420. Yep.
okay. Got you. Thank you again, Melissa. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
calling in. I
Yeah,
appreciate you.
absolutely.
All right.
Have a good one.
All right, you too. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
You never really know what people go through. Like they get these tattoos and everything, and then people just look at them and say, "Hey, so they have tattoos, they have ink," but they never really know what they're going through with that. So we're gonna meet somebody else today. His name is Doc. Doc is also a tattoo artist, so that's gonna be really interesting to hear from him. So we're gonna get Doc in here in just a few minutes. But yeah, so you know the tattoo world is huge. We have people tattooed all over the world, and everybody has their different story. So, and everybody's story is different. So we definitely want to make sure we tap in and get those messages out there and messages shared. So let me see if we can get Doc in here. Let's see. Hey, Doc, are you with us? I'm going to add you in. Hey,
Hey, what's going on?
what's
How you doing?
up? What's going on?
All right, yourself?
Good. It's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Absolutely. So I know you wrote in and you want to share some of your stories. You're a tattoo artist, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Norwalk, Connecticut.
And where?
I'm in Norwalk, Connecticut.
Oh, you're in
Inside out.
Connecticut.
Yep, yep.
I've never been to Connecticut. I've been to some other places, but I've never been to Connecticut.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
If you ever come through,
I'm gonna
stop
have
by.
to. Okay, Doc. So tell us about yourself. I know you say you're a tattoo artist, and
Yeah.
but is it a certain tattoo you want to share with us? You got a lot of work. I noticed that.
Oh, yeah. Now I got a bunch of work from all
Yeah.
different places. All
Right.
different from all over. But yeah. I mean, I got a lot of stuff from Carl Grace. He did a lot of my front panel. He did,
Okay.
he did like the Statue of Liberty, the
Mhm.
angels, and all that. He did a
Mhm.
lot of American stuff too. He did my arm in here. Big Meats, Justin Wilson did the lettering at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So I'm gonna tell you. I noticed you had a lot of angels.
yeah, yeah.
You have a lot of angels. What got my attention was you got a set of booties,
What's
like baby booties.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
You want
yeah.
to tell me about
Uh,
that one?
yeah. I got You talking about the little cherubs, the baby angel
Yeah, if you can show us. It's like a set. It's like some like little baby. No, actually, on the other side.
on this side? That's a woman.
No, if you can, it's like on your shoulder. It's like a
Oh,
pair of like little
oh
baby
no,
like.
those is like old red. I used to have it. Since then I got blacked out.
Oh, you did.
I got my whole arm blacked out.
Oh wow. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got some white on top. of it. Yeah, since then I got a lot of work done.
Okay.
Yeah, those were from my grandmother though. Those were from my grandmother. She was a big Red Sox fan,
Oh
Boston Red
wow.
Sox. So
Okay.
yeah, I had some. I had a lot of old work from growing up. I started getting tattooed around like 15 years old.
Okay.
So I collected a lot of different stuff, and then at like probably around like 20, 26, 27, I decided it's time for a change. I
Want to
started
change it
changing.
up.
Yeah.
So, but the angels. So why so many angels? And you know, if they're throughout, and then also you have the
Oh yeah.
like yeah, I
Yeah.
forget what you call that. That's
The
the
hourglass.
yeah, hourglass, and it has wings.
Yeah. I got a lot of angels. I got a lot of people looking over me. They
Mm-hmm.
people that passed away that's close to me, and I got a lot of memorial pieces,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of rest in peace tattoos.
Okay. So
So
yeah,
that
angels. So angels signify any particular ones, or just the angels in general.
I mean, all of them. I got some from my father. I got some from my brothers who passed away. Close friends of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Just all around. Just a lot of angels looking over me. So I
Mm-hmm.
will represent that.
Yeah. And the hourglass. Tell me about that one.
Hourglass is just time. Just
Mm-hmm.
just about doing. Putting my time in. Doing tattoos and life. Life. Time goes by.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much all that represents. Time
Yeah.
flies. That's why I got the wings. Time
Yeah.
flies.
So yeah, time flies. So that definitely makes sense. That's a real strong statement too, with the hourglass and with the angels being around you. As you was just kind of like talking about the angels, it just I don't know, it just seemed really strong because the angels you have on you are more like portraits. And
Yeah.
I think on that left arm you have like some tribal work. I mean, like more not traditional, more like traditional work, right? On the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On this side, I got a lot of like traditional
Okay.
pieces. This side,
Okay, so yeah, so you have, and then you got like a skull inside that rose. So you have like some like images inside of images, which is always really cool.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, a lot of.
so why the skull in the rose?
That was just a design. Honestly, that was from artist from Chile, Don Cilo.
Okay,
Yeah, he did that. He did this money bag for me. I don't know if you can see this money bag.
I can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, he did those two for me. He was a cool cat. I
Mhm.
walked into the shop. You know what I mean? He was just sitting there smoking a cigar. I was like, yo, I want to get tattooed. You got time? And he's like, yeah. He just had some stuff. He drew
Yeah.
up, so I ended up getting
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think all your tattoos are cool. And like I said, those angels are more like portraits, which give off more of like, realism. And like when you was talking about the angels, it's just like I said, it was crazy because it almost give a sense of like they're around you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like literally like watching over you because when you have I just remember one person that I interviewed and he had a portrait of his brother who had just passed away, rest in peace to him.
Yeah.
Those portraits, like sometimes you can actually feel like the energy from those portraits, so by you mentioning those angels and then seeing those portraits, it definitely give a different view of them. That's heavy. So I mean, I'm pretty sure they appreciate that.
Actually, I have a portrait of my brother who passed away
You
too.
do?
I
You want
got
to
yeah,
show it to us?
I'll show you.
Dang, that's really good.
Thank you.
That's nice.
That was,
Who did that one? Who did
that
that
was
one?
from an artist in Baltimore. His name's Ian Priest, and
Ian
he was up.
Priest.
Yeah, he's from Baltimore, Maryland. He was on
Okay.
he was a tattoo tour. He was coming up the East Coast. Yeah, I ended
Yeah.
up running into him, and my brother just passed away actually, so he gave me a
Hmm.
scholarship, got
Yeah.
me in.
That portrait is really nice. That portrait is really, really good. Is he on
Uh,
Instagram?
yeah, yeah. I don't really know his name offhand on
Okay.
Instagram, but on Facebook it's Ian Priest, and he's
Okay.
Baltimore. I said he's based out of Baltimore, so
Okay.
no,
If you find that, make sure you plug us into it so we can tag him in. That portrait is really, really nice. Rest in peace to
most
your brother.
definitely
And thank
appreciate that.
you for sharing that with us.
Thanks.
What's the name of your shop?
Inside Out. It's
Inside Out.
42 Wolf. Yep,
Okay. That's
42
unique.
Wolf. Norwalk, Connecticut.
Okay,
Yeah.
give us the whole address. Let's give us. Go ahead and give us the address for it.
Oh, the address is 42 Wall
Mm-hmm.
Street, Norwalk, Connecticut.
Norwalk, Connecticut.
That's right.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you sharing your tattoos with us. Like I
Appreciate you
said,
for having me.
you're welcome. You have a lot of nice work. A
Thank you.
lot of nice work. Are you looking to get in like any more anytime soon?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on finishing my
Okay.
head. You know, I got the sides. I got a rosary here. You can't really see. I got like praying
Mhm.
hands. I'm gonna finish the sides,
Yeah.
do the top,
Yeah.
in due time.
Yeah. They all tie in together. I can already see the connection with all of them. Awesome
Yeah,
work.
appreciate that.
Awesome, really, really awesome work. And your meaning is heavy. And I mean, I'll remember it for sure.
Thanks.
Um, I don't know, it gives a different light to it for sure. Thank you for sharing that.
Appreciate you.
Okay, all right. Well, for you and Melissa, I'm going to send you guys a T-shirt and a wristband. So
Okay.
I'll talk that to you again. I'll make sure I get your mailing address and everything. And also, I always tell everybody, if you know anybody want to tap in, you know how it is. You just, send us a message on tattedsociety.com and we'll definitely link up with you. But again, Doc, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to meet you.
Absolutely, anytime.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you as well.
Sure. All right, guys, that was so cool, Doc. Again, I appreciate you coming in. Those angels are always really, really heavy, and they always mean a lot. Of course, everybody didn't get tattoos that mean something, but when they do, they really, really do mean something. So, thank you guys for popping in. Another live with Tatted Society TV. Let me give you the email address again. If you don't know it, tattedsociety.com. Just go in on the website, register, send us a message on our email. We will get back to you and we'll have you on here. Let you share your stories. Okay. All right. This is Miss Tori signing off. Peace and love. Till next time.